Might just be no nonsense with the Crom affair. So here we go to Smashville for Winners Finals. Why did I say Smashville? It's just because we were playing Smashville so much. And it's late, and I'm tired. Pokemon Stadium, the new Smashville, the new we agree to this stage, don't even need a counter pick stage.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen many start at other stages, at least on stream, so there are those characters like Snake who just love Pokemon Stadium and get characters players thinking. Yeti finds his way back on stage. Yeti loves to jump off the ledge a lot, I notice.
But now he's doing that same kind of style that we saw from Skittles be so effective, just using as much space as you can on the stage to retreat from these swordsmen. They want to get in your face, and they want to stay there, so if you can buy a little bit of real estate with a pellet or a metal blade or a crash bomb or anything, you can avoid maybe that, but of course, inevitable is Goblin as he comes through at the back air.
One of Roy's many bread and butters. He just has so many.
Yeah, the combo game from Roy is fantastic.
Roy's a war machine for sure.
Well, snipe him out of the sky with that big forward smash. You didn't even need to keep continuing the edge guard, but you know what? Yeti wanted to really make sure it got done.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta secure the stock too.
That's what we were talking about, right? Where some people were saying Roy's recovery is a little bit worse than Crom. Yep. Part of that has to do with just the way you have armor on the up B. It doesn't really get intercepted by other things. Right. Part of it has to do with Crom actually having really good aerial drift, so he can like use his air dodge to just turn his momentum around in the air and then just get in there at angles that Roy really can't. And that, I think, is one of them where maybe Crom might have made it back. Woo!
No, absolutely. And sometimes Crom can get those all-out kamikaze strats, the all-out kamikaze strats where he just goes for the up B, and you know, sometimes you get an unexpected stock.
Now Goblin's got Yeti pinned again at the corner. And look at that jab just sniping him off the ledge, and there you go.
The jab again. People talking about jab, power dunk, but jab, back air.
The original
jab,
DLC.
Fair. Jab everything.
It really doesn't sound like Terry's saying power dunk. I always thought it was power dash. Power dash!
Oh, yeah.
That is the last time you'll hear my Terry impression on commentary.
Yeah, he's a little Englishy.
All right. Yeti trying to knock away this Roy.
Ooh.
Eating the neutral get up with something like that big forward smash is very viable. But you can also just catch him on the ledge instead.
Yeah, got him at the very peak of that. And now juggling him for the meaty percent. Wow, I think he was trying to land on that. Because that would have launched him off stage, put him in a really bad situation.
I don't think I would have quite killed Mega Man on Stadium, but it would, yeah, like you said, it would have been pretty bad.
Gonna just poke, find all the damage he can. Yet he's kind of been down the whole match.
Yeah, the damage output from Roy, especially Roy who is as practiced in his combo potential as Goblin, is astounding. Like, the damage just blinks up in the blink of an eye.
And you hear a lot of people say Roy and Crom have those like more linear play styles that make adapting throughout a set a little easier. But I mean, you never know. You could always mix it up too.
And there you go. That's exactly the mix-up you were mentioning. Is Goblin was playing really about a lot of the ledge trapping and getting like the 2-frame with the jab, and instead he just drops down for the forward air at an angle that Yeti didn't quite expect, and that is a mix-up within the game.
Yeah. And now he's not gonna. It's gonna be a 50-50 each stock in the next game.
To game 2 we go. I wonder if we'll stay here on this stage.
It looked like Goblin got up to talk about stages, so it seems like we're going somewhere else, and that's okay. Oh, I lied!
Maybe he got up just to say run it back.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get that mutual look of like, hey, we're doing this again. Yeti swinging. I love the up smashes out of shield. Gets so much damage. The skewers.
A lot of those moves in this game are like safe on shield. You know, you always consider like, was my fastest option out of shield to punch? Sometimes you need to consider exactly that, the one that does the most damage. And if you miss space just perfectly, that up smash, it's coming for you, man.
Goblin and Roy just command platforms so well, man. He jumps on and off and just gets those up airs that connect into everything. The lowest of low up airs. Tries to get a metal blade into his own forward air.
that was so scary. That was very much a shield break attempt, I think, from Goblin, where he goes for the down air on the shield and then turns around with an F smash. Like if you didn't know to jump, you are dead, my friend.
That was an incredibly aggressive approach.
Yeti got out of it, to his credit. these little shield, who's gonna blink first interactions between the two of them on the stage. And it looks like Yeti's Fireblade is gonna be a little bit of a winner, but he puts himself in the corner for that position, and that's gonna cost him.
Yeah, they're both playing so aggressively, but both holding onto their stock so well.
Until Yeti does find that back throw KO. Roy does not necessarily need Rage to take a stock, though, so as long as he can find one of these big, strong hits. But you know what? Maybe I am completely mistaken, because look at that. Mega Man very heavy in his own right.
Leaf Shield pokes him off stage just for that nuisance damage.
And that up B just burning right through the Leaf Shield.
Yeah, Yeti got no mileage after that one stock lead. But now he's getting it as he goes into the next stock.
And even in that parry situation, Yeti able to put on great pressure. And oh, he went for the spike! But this edge guard is not over yet. Sending the rush down just out of reach of Goblin there. Did you see that? He was like just barely above Roy's head, and he fell a little bit too fast in order to be able to catch onto that.
Yeah, it was calculated just enough for that not to be beneficial for Goblin.
I'm going to call that BM. I think that was intentional.
Comes off that Halo platform and starts swinging for the 37% onto Yeti. I'm surprised he doesn't dash to read that roll and get a double-edged dance or just an even jab to extend into anything else. He normally goes for those like a madman.
Maybe it's just a respect situation. Maybe it's because, like, if you miss that situation, you're going to be, like, taking even more damage than before. And look at that. Okay, there you go. He's trying to reset with the double dance on the platform this time. Yeah. Get a drag down with that first hit into something scary.
He definitely knows his opponent better than I know his opponent. He knows when to respect, and I'm just going to leave this to him. But Yeti still...
There's a reason we're commentating in there.
Yeah, right.
But this looks like he's going to finish up the two stock.
His jump is gone. No freeze frame. Unneeded. Yeti's going to take that, making it a 1-1.
Good answer back from Minnesota's own.
Minnesota's own.
He was able to extend off the stage. That's the important, very important versus any of these swords, right? Crom is like a top 5 character in the game if you don't consider his recovery.
Yeah.
Right? Like if his up B was just like Hero's Zoom, he would be best character in the game, probably.
If for some reason they made Terry's stage illegal, he'd be disgusted.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, about that. So
some people are like, I want to play on Terry's stage. This is like a fighting game.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's like, I don't want to play here ever. I'm going to get wall comboed until I die.
We don't need those splats in this game.
I'm good, thanks.
When did he...
That's okay. Battlefield is very much not Terry's stage, so...
Yeah.
Oh, jump saved. Excellent recovery from Goblin. Making sure to hold onto that resource as long as you can.
Leaf Shield runs back, puts the pressure on his shield, and Goblin just being out of there. Blades are a really good get-off-me tool sometimes, especially when you can land on platforms, snap the ledge, etc. Oh my god.
That almost comboed.
That did almost combo.
That ledge drop almost comboed, and I think that Goblin knew that he was going to be able to stay alive by dropping down and eating the Crash Bomber.
My man
Same situation.
Himself. Don't do it. That's a really like...
That's kind of horrifying.
Yeah, no one accounts to be in that situation. Like, I wouldn't know what to do there, and he takes the back air.
Ledge Trump working out for Yeti. Classic kill confirm option. But now he's getting juggled out of the sky, using as much movement as he can, really, like, be reversing these metal blades just to be sneaky. Get back to the ledge, but you know what? Not fooled at all as Goblin as he chases him all the way down. Again, jab, forward air, cleans it up.
Balls with the up air, swings out a jab once again because Roy can do that.
But then you miss space one time, that's that up smash out of shield punish, as you mentioned. Ties up this game.
Yeah, high blazer. Ooh, intercepts the landing into a forward smash.
He stayed alive. I am shocked he's alive right now, but that's great DI. And that's the Blast Zones on Battlefield coming in the clutch.
Yeah, they're big boys. Back air unsafe. Yeti not getting punished too hard for it. Drifts a little bit off the shield. And now they're both center stage once again. Yeti commanding it.
Holding down a little bit to make sure that Rising Fire hits Yeti as he tries to be a little too aggressive on the ledge. Down throw to back air, not quite find the mark here as the air dodge comes in line, but Yeti does have good stage control. Got stuck on that platform there a little bit. You know, he's still able to apply a bunch of pressure.
Can't tell if it was intended. It almost looked like it was. And double edge dance going to send him to the other side of the stage. If he were at that side of the stage, it definitely would have killed him.
And oh, that's going to eat up the get up attack cleanly as the neutral air, covering so many options at once for Goblin, gives him stock lead. Oh, someone's online.
Hi.
Sup?
Deleted. Oh, bless you, Ray Chase, and your screams for that star KO.
Again, not a Terry impression, so I can still technically do it, but that will be the last time I do that impression in this stream.
It's just pure agony. You didn't quite have it.
No, I'm too comfortable to be in pure agony. Oh no! The Leaf Shield. You still can SD like that. I remember like the first time I played Mega Man in Smash 4 and I jumped off the side in Leaf Shield and I couldn't use my double jump again.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm never playing Mega Man.
One of those things a lot of players don't know about, too.
Well, that's so unfortunate, because that was a really tense game. It looked like it was going to be a great last stock, but...
It's one of those small things, like acting out of Diddy Kong's side B that really throw people off, or people don't know about sometimes. Yeti obviously knowing, just a little bit of a misplay. Back to Battlefield. Catches him on shield, swings at that shield, and finds an opening really early to start this game 4.
Yeah, he's not out of this. You can never sleep on this man. He gets a bunch of big damage to open things up in this game. But
winner of this, obviously moving to grand finals here at Thwacked. Going to be in a pretty good position moving forward. Yeti chasing him to the end.
Oh, that was so slick!
Dude, that looked like a Crom forward smash. That was so far from the base of the blade.
The falling up air to set that all up, making sure the sour spot at Goblin. You are a madman with this character.
It's the power of the PGR, my friend.
Yeti's no stranger to the PGR.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
They both have their tricks. Tries to fall for that sneaky back air, doesn't get it, instead takes a blazer to the face.
When you're missing the spacing on these aerials, that means you're going to keep eating these up Bs. Yeti is close to stealing the stock. He's got to find one hit, and a parry not going to be quite the punish he wants. He's not pulling the trigger on any of these kill options here yet, but there it is, forward air. When you're trying to retreat to center, catches you sleeping. Putting on pressure with that Metal Blade falling as well. Love to see it, but you know what? Goblin doesn't look too dismayed, and you miss a tech on the forward throw! You're dead, son!
That'll be it. It's one of those moves that's like, wow, this puts me in a tech position at like almost any %, just like Wolf. Okay.
You might be able to like DI it up and then just not be in that position, and no, Yeti does it again! He falls off the stage with the Leaf Shield!
For the set, Mr. APE Prime